Hello and welcome to another YouTube video with myself, Charlene Smith. And today is Get Ready With Me. I'm going to be doing my makeup with you. Now, it's actually been quite a while since I've done one of these videos. As you can see, I've just come back from holiday, so I'm looking super tanned. So it'll be interesting to see how this video goes, because we all know how it is. You know, you go on holiday, you get a suntan. My complexion has changed so much in comparison to how I was looking and my tan now. So there has definitely been a major change with my skin colour. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So while I was on holiday, I did actually get a facial done, and I did actually notice when I came back, I mean, it felt amazing while I was doing it. But the lady did put quite a few products on my face, a lot of oil, and I did notice that, you know, my skin just felt a bit like congested, sort of like I had, like, you know, when you get them sort of like hard sort of spots coming. Last night I did actually scrub my face with Huda's Wishful Enzyme Scrub, which felt amazing. I mean, my skin does actually feel refreshed and rejuvenated. And today I did put on a mask by Dermalogica, and my skin does actually feel a bit more clear, a bit more free, if you know what I mean. I've only put on a moisturizer, and this time, guys, I have actually remembered to bring it with me. It is the La Roche-Posay Factor 50 sun cream that I am actually wearing on my face at the moment. And you know what? I also bought my hand cream. This is the Rituals one. Listen, I am a massive, massive Rituals fan. Their home air fresheners, they're not even called air fresheners, diffusers, smell absolutely amazing. And yeah, this smells just like the diffuser as well. So yeah, you can smell like your home. But I need to keep my hands moisturized. You know, I've noticed since I've had my suntan, the moisturization that my skin requires has increased. So even when I'm moisturizing my body, I have noticed that my skin is a bit more drier. So I am using a bit more oil-based products just to keep my skin hydrated, and just little small sections of my tan is starting to peel. Only these bits here, but other than that, everything else is all nice and smooth. Just in case you guys want a little insight into my skincare routine. And you know what? I thought I'd even let you know what perfume I'm wearing. Now, I like to mix perfumes. It's something that I've just started doing recently. So today I'm wearing Tom Ford Black Orchid mixed with YSL Libre. Listen, guys, if you haven't already, these two combined smell absolutely amazing. Two completely different brands, but trust me, they are smell goals. All right, so now you guys know how I smell and also the skincare routine that I've done this morning. We might as well get into the makeup. Now, I've actually brought this new Prep and Set Mist by Morphe. So it's basically a 2-in-1. So it's brand new. I've literally just bought it. So this is the first time I'm using it. So I get to use it with you guys first. And the reason I bought it actually is because I went into Morphe, and the lady that worked there, literally, I was looking at something and she came, stood next to me, started spraying herself. It almost felt as if like a moment in an advert, like the way she was spraying her face. But it really just caught my attention. So I said to her, oh, what's that? I got speaking to her about it, and I thought, do you know what? I tried some in the shop, and I was like, I actually want to try some of that. So here it is. It has got like a nice cooling effect as well, which it just felt so nice. It's got antioxidants in it as well. So I'm really excited to use this as a primer as well as a setting spray. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I must say, it actually smells quite nice too. I really like the smell of this. Supercharged with ceramides and antioxidants. This smells absolutely gorgeous. And it's going with like my black and gold theme that I've sort of got going on here, as well as my tan skin. Everything's all in sync today, isn't it? So far anyway, let's hope the makeup is that way. Right, so my skin feels nice. This actually feels really refreshing on my skin. I do actually like this. I do recommend you guys try it, even if you just want to cool yourself down. That is actually so nice and refreshing. It's just got a nice light scent as well. And if you want to know what I'm drinking, this is hibiscus and cinnamon tea. Right. Oh, that tastes so gorgeous. So now, what I've done actually is I've mixed two foundations together, two different shades. A very light one, which is my normal shade when I'm not tanned, and a much darker shade to try and get my skin tone, well, the right colour. I've mixed them together. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. If you can, then you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is Charlene mixing it on? I need to add that to my shopping list. You know, like when makeup artists sort of like mix it on that little tray thing. I need to get one of those. I could have done it on my hand, but I just didn't want to make a mess on my hands. So we might as well start applying the foundation. So I've got them sort of separated. So when I say mix, I haven't actually mixed them together. I've just put two different shades and I'm just going to mix them in on my face because I want to try and get the right shade. When I was actually sunbathing as well, I did keep my neck lifted because if I'm honest, previously when I've sunbathed, I've always just sort of sunbathed and my neck's sort of been closed in, and then you know you come back and you're trying to get a foundation to match and the top of your forehead is super dark and then your neck is still the same colour as how it was before your tan, and then it's a bit hard. Let's just say it's really hard to get a foundation because then it's like if you get a colour it's going to be really dark at the top and then as you bring it down it's going to look like you've been tangoed. It's going to be two completely different colours. So I was very aware of that this time round to make sure to tan my neck too. Do you know, this foundation is actually the YSL All Day Wear. And I must say, I love this foundation. I mean, if you guys have watched my previous videos, then you will know that I am a big Huda Beauty fan. But this foundation feels so light on my face. It almost feels as if you are not wearing any foundation. It is that light and it's an all day wear. It's got really good coverage and it's so light. Honestly, when I first tried it, I just was amazed at how light it felt. So yeah, another bit of advice for y'all. Right, this mix seems to be going well so far. What I noticed as well, you know, on my previous video, when I was editing, I noticed my face, as I was applying the foundation, the colour looked a bit different. It looked a bit weird on the camera. I think it was my lighting. I don't know if my lighting was too bright. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't actually look like that in real life. So yeah, hopefully the lighting is okay. Hopefully I got it spot on today. So, let's see, yep. I am liking this so far. It's just, the good thing about not fully mixing it is, if it's not quite your colour, you can sort of just tone it down a little bit as well, if you do it this way. Be interesting if there's any makeup artists watching. It'd be interesting to know their feedback on how I'm applying this foundation right now. So yeah, talking about my holidays, I've just come back from Cyprus and I must say it was absolutely beautiful out there. So nice. The weather, as you can see from my tan, was perfect. Honestly, like throughout the day it was just nice and sunny. It was quite hot actually. There was a few days where it was really hot. I literally had to go for like walks by the beach just to get a bit of that sea breeze to cool me down. But it was so lovely. Even in the evening as well, the temperatures in the evening were just perfect. You didn't need a jacket or anything. It was just nice. It weren't too hot where you sort of felt a bit like clammy or a bit like, oh, it's too hot. And it wasn't too cool. It was literally the perfect temperatures. All right, so this is my foundation, which is the YSL foundation, the all day wear. And I must say, it honestly feels like I have nothing on my face. I'm not even joking. Let me know if there's anyone that wears this foundation. Let me know in the comments how you find it. Okay, so that is my foundation done. Light, light, light. Let me get a sip of my tea. But I blend that all down. I don't like to bring the foundation all the way down to my chest, just for the simple fact that I don't want makeup getting on my clothes. So I tend to just sort of blend it down from where it ends to the brush with a brush, as opposed to sort of applying it to my chest area. Okay, so that is my foundation done. Now I am going to go in with my concealer. This is a darker shade to the one that I normally wear. So this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer. The shade that I'm wearing today is Warm Honey. So I'm gonna apply a bit of this under my eye. Like so. And we do the same over on the other side. Let me know as well, have you guys been on any holidays so far? And if so, let me know where you've been. Also let me know where you're located. I always love to know what country you guys are from. So let me know, or if you've got any holidays planned or anything like that. Do let me know. Let me know as well if you're travelling for football. There's so many exciting things happening with the Women's World Cup that's taking place over in Australia, and pre-season tours and things like that. So let me know. I want to know what you guys are up to travel-wise. All right, so that is that. Now, I've got this translucent powder, which is honey. I've also got baking powder, pound cake. Now, I'm wondering, because this was like the right one for, oh my gosh, I haven't bought my little puff thing. All right, so I'm going to go for the Laura Mercier because I apply it with a brush. This is the shade that I normally use. This is the powder that I normally use when I'm not tanned. So, yeah, let's see what happens on my tan skin. I haven't like bought loads of new makeup because my tan is fading already. So I know there's some things that I can continue using, obviously other than the foundation, because that ain't gonna work. I need a darker shade to be mixed in. I've actually got a bit more, I've got some Too Faced actually foundation, and I've got a Huda Beauty one which is a darker shade, which I got from when I came back from Dubai. Sorry, I just paused there because I was wondering if the camera stopped recording. Something's flashing up. Do you know, 1 minute, let me just check the camera. 2 seconds. I'm back. It was all fine, it's just that it was flashing, so I just wanted to make sure I weren't sitting here talking to myself. Right, so this is the concealer, which I like to bring all the way to my hairline. I'm actually going to go over my eyes as well, just to sort of build that little base before I put my eyeshadow on. I must say, I've got like a nice glow, which I absolutely love. And you can always tell when you're tanned, because like your teeth just look super white. Though I do actually need to get my teeth whitened, if I'm completely honest. Alright, so that is that. Now, I'm going to chance it, and I'm going to see what happens with this translucent powder. No risk, no reward, eh? Oh, it is actually fine. There we go. I don't need to get a new one. Because although it is translucent powder, they do come in like different shades. I didn't put my disclaimer at the beginning of this video, but I am not a professional makeup artist. I just enjoy doing makeup and sharing what I do with you guys. So if anyone is wondering, I am not a professional makeup artist. Although my makeup may look like I am. Oh. Do you know, I actually really like this powder. This actually goes really nice with my tan. I'm actually feeling this. It sits really nice. Let me not get too excited. Have you seen photos, you know, like when people put too much powder on, then they take a photo and they've literally got like the powder sitting in the photo. It's like, oh, got a bit excited there. You know, the flash doesn't hide anything, so let's try and avoid doing that today. Okay. That actually looks really nice. Impressive, baby. Impressive. But anyway, have you guys missed me? Have you missed these videos that I do as well? Let me know. You know, I like to know it all. It's been, yeah, a little while since I've done one of these. And I'm going to be so honest with you guys. So I've got loads of makeup brushes. And I've come back from holiday and my makeup brushes are missing. They are nowhere to be seen. I have got a daughter and I have asked her where they are, but she doesn't seem to know. So it's a mystery. My makeup brushes are gone. I'm going to have to get some more if they don't turn up. So next I am going to go in with this bronzer cream, which is made by Huda Beauty. Now the brush that I would normally use is not here. So I'm going to have to just use my finger. I'm just going to keep it so real with you guys. I don't want to put too much. Because when you blend it out, you don't want it to be too dark. Just dab little bits there. That's just the excess. Alright, we'll leave that to rest for a second. Also, while I clean my finger off. And I've actually remembered to bring wipes this time as well. See, I'm super organised today, ain't I? You guys loving this? Alright. I can't actually believe how tanned I am. I was only there for a week and yeah, well literally sunbathing every day, so. I must say sunbathing can be hard work, boy. Get quite hot, you know? Right, now I'm just gonna blend this all in. Ooh, have I put too much? Why does it look so dark? Or am I just panicking? The brush. Right, let's blend that side at the same time as well. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't want it to stand out and be too dark. It's almost as if I've got a dark line going across my face. See, these are the struggles when you're tanned. The colours and the shades just sort of look a bit different on you because obviously your the base colour of your skin has obviously changed. Alright, this is looking purple. Alright. I am going to go on top with my bronzer, which is slightly lighter. Let's see if I can justify this. Otherwise I'm going to have to start again. Right, that is much better. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's almost as if I've just got like a a line that's just going across the top there. Doing makeup is an art. You know, you've got to play with different colours. You got to get the shades right. It is actually an art, and I must say, at school, oh my gosh, art was my worst subject. Like, I struggled so much in art because I can't draw. Like, I'm not good at drawing at all. So I really, really struggled with art. All right, let me see this. I think it's a case of, because I'm not used to being this complexion. Okay. Yeah, things are just looking slightly different, but that can run. That looks fine. I may need to just go and get another bronzer. Actually, that looks alright. I think I've blended that up pretty well. But I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. Alright. And then highlighter. Might as well do that now. I bought, do you know what? I've actually bought a new blush. It's a liquid one. But if I'm honest, I'm a bit scared to use it. Let me show you that. That is quite bold. I'm a bit scared to use it today. I might put a tiny bit, just a small amount, and see. Alright, let's go in with highlighter. Sometimes, well, I feel like highlighter just fixes things. You know, it just sort of stands out. Do you know what? I forgot to blend the top of my forehead. It's because I got sidetracked when I was doing that contour on my cheeks. Got a bit sidetracked and a bit thrown off by the colour. But it's all good. Alright, there you go. And we'll do the other side. Yeah, so when I was in Cyprus, I might as well take this opportunity to tell you guys about my holiday. It was so lovely. It was literally just a nice, chilled, relaxed getaway. Exactly what I needed. You know, sometimes it almost feels as if you're just going at 100 miles per hour, being faced with so many different things, so much going on. It's healthy and it's needed to just take that little bit of time out and that little bit of you time and just spend time with you, you know, in a different environment as well. It definitely makes a huge difference, which is exactly what I done. Just had a bit of me time. I didn't do anything crazy, anything wild. It wasn't that sort of holiday. So I wasn't out partying and all of that. I literally went to chill out. I managed to read my book. I went to the gym. I done some yoga, ate some good food and relaxed, just unwind. That is the perfect holiday for me. So there you go. This is what I've done so far. Right, let's move on to eyes. I know a lot of people that do their makeup, they normally do their eyes first. Like the very first thing they do is their eyes before they even put on foundation or anything like that. I'll be honest, I've never tried that. I'm gonna actually do that in my next video. So the next video that I record for you guys, I'm going to do my eyes first. The reason I don't normally do my eyes first is because when I put my concealer, I like to just sort of put it around my eyes, just to sort of give it that base before I put my eye makeup. But obviously I'm gonna have to sort of change the way I do my eye makeup slightly, as in like sort of bring in, because I sort of leave my eyeshadow to end just above my eye crease, so I'm obviously gonna have to do something with that gap between to make sure it all blends in. But yeah, next video, that is what I will do. Now in terms of my eyeshadow, so since I've been back from holiday, if I'm completely honest, I think I've worn makeup once. No, twice, sorry, I've worn makeup twice. Other than that, I've just sort of been having a fresh face with no makeup. The first time I done my makeup, I went for a darker eyeshadow and it just stood out too much. The second time, I decided to revert back to the eyeshadow that I normally use, and it was perfect. So I'm going to do that today as the base. I'm just going to keep my base shadow the same, because you guys know I'm not really too bold and I'm not loud with my makeup. I like to just sort of keep it subtle and to the point. I go for like a close to natural sort of look. There you go. As you can see, this shade is actually perfect. And it just sits really, really nice. What I'm going to do to glam it up a bit more is I'm just going to go a bit heavier with the glitter, which I normally put on top. So I'm just going to, yeah, get a bit more excited on that bit. But I really like this base. So getting the creases there. I'm actually gonna go with a slightly darker shade actually as well, just on the corners, just to bring out a bit more vibrancy. Do I actually need to? This actually looks really nice. Do you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna go a bit. Let me go for the glitter and see. Now, normally I like to use my finger, but I've got on long nails. You guys know I don't normally wear long nails. I normally just have shellac on my natural nails, but I've gone for acrylics. So life's a bit different. I can't use my finger because it's just going to be a bit awkward, like trying to get the makeup onto my finger and then rubbing my eye. So I am going in with my brush. Yep, I'm definitely feeling this. The glitter stands out a lot more, I think, obviously because my tan is just making the glitter stand out a bit more. And I'm going a bit heavier as well. Oops, I've just dropped a bit on my face. I perhaps should have done my eyes. I've got tissue as well. Organised. I perhaps should have done my my cheeks after I've done my eyes. Never mind. Now I see why makeup artists or professionals do it the other way around, but we find solutions. Do you know what? Oh my gosh, this Rituals hand cream smells amazing. So good. That's another thing as well, you know, like when I go to get my eyebrows done, it's always a bit more like welcoming when the person who's doing your eyebrows, because obviously it's very close contact, you know, they're literally in your face. It's always a bit more welcoming when their hands smell nice, you know, just like that nice clean smell. It's that just reassurance as well that, okay, their hands are clean before they're doing your eyebrows. You guys know I'm a little bit OCD. But yeah, there we go. Just get that. Oh my god, I am absolutely loving this glitter. There you go. So this is the look that I'm going for. Glitz and glamorous, baby. Do you know what? I'm gonna go slightly darker. Just a tiny touch, just like literally right on the end, just like so, just sort of give it a different like sort of effect, just literally right on the corners. Like so. There you go. Have I gone a bit too heavy on one side? Let's just balance that out. There we go. How do I look? Alright, so that is my eye makeup done. Now I am going to do my eyebrows. So I've actually bought this gel. I've never used a gel on my eyebrows before, but I saw it and I liked it. So I am going to go in with this gel. Let's just put the rubbish to one side. So it's a clear brow gel. Now, it's so clear, it looks like there's nothing in there. Imagine it was just an empty jar, that'd be funny. So with this brow gel, you know, you get eyebrows that you could sort of give it that effect where they are combed up, or you could bring it across. So whatever look it is. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. The memory card got full. All right, so as I was saying, the brow gel, which is clear, so clear that it looks like there's nothing in the jar. So the look that I'm going for is I'm just going to sort of follow the shape of my eyebrows. I'm not going to sort of go up and give it no furry look because that is not the look that I want to achieve, and I don't know if my eyebrows will agree to that at this precise moment in time. So as you can see, I am applying this gel and I'm literally just combing my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are natural. I haven't done anything to them other than just thread them, which they are going to be due to be threaded soon. And I'm just applying the gel and just sort of combing it and following my natural shape. And I must say, it doesn't feel too heavy or anything like that. It just sort of keeps your eyebrows in place. So that is what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to let that set in. And while that sets in, I'm going to apply some mascara, and then I am going to apply some of this, which is a chocolate mousse brow powder. Now again, the brush that I normally use has gone on walkies, so I'm going to have to use that. I really need to find my brushes. This is actually driving me insane. I'm having to work with a fairly limited supply. So just going to apply some mascara. I don't know, my hair's just got messy. So I'm just going to apply some mascara right here on my eyelashes. Full concentration needed. How do I seem within myself, guys? Can you tell that I've sort of got that relaxed, calm sort of energy? See what holidays do to you. Just completely relax the body, the mind, the soul, everything. Alright. So I'm just applying this like so. What I like, the look that I really like to go for is, I like my eyelashes to be the statement piece. So I don't mind sort of just having a nice subtle eyeshadow colour and tone. It doesn't need to be anything too loud, but my eyelashes are bold and stand out. That's the kind of look I go for. So the look that I'm obviously going for today is more of like a sun-kissed look with bold lashes. There you go. That's one. I've naturally got quite long lashes, so just apply a nice thick. This mascara is actually really nice. So this one is from Morphe. So you guys can tell I've been shopping in Morphe. I really like this. I think it's at the shop's actually called Morphe. But yeah, their products are quite good. Oh wait, wait, can you guys just take a moment to appreciate this mascara? I'm actually really loving this. This is really nice for my lashes. This is definitely better than that one that I was using previously. What shade is this? Make It big. Okay, bold black. Okay, volumizing mascara. It is definitely giving my lashes some volume, which I am absolutely loving. Let's just be a bit careful with that, because I am that person who applies mascara and somehow it always ends up on my face. So let's just see if I can apply it today to my lashes only. Do you know what? The volume on this mascara is actually amazing. Oh wow, yeah, I am loving this volume. Like I said, I like my lashes to be bold. Not too bold though, I don't like to get too wild with it, but this level of boldness is perfect. Alright, so now that is done, I'm going to apply some of this brow powder on top of, oh, I don't think this is going to work. I need a brush. I need a brush. I've already used that brush. I haven't used this one, but this is way too big. Alright, I need my brushes. I'm going to have to just go and get some new ones. This isn't actually, let's see. Can't get enough product on it. As I'm talking, the powder's flying. Alright, whoever has touched my makeup brushes, if this is some sort of prank or some sort of joke, ha ha ha, joke is over. Can I have my brushes back, please? Do you know, this is actually, although it's not getting much product on it, it's actually putting the right amount, because I don't like my eyebrows to stand out too much. So it's actually working quite well. There you go. Do you know, this gel is actually really good. Alright, so that is that. And this gold blush is just calling my name. Let's go for a bit of gold and a small bit of red. And just apply this on. Yep, I am feeling this. Jeez. A little bit more. And again. I must say I'm feeling quite golden and sparkly today. A little bit on my nose. And there you have it. That is done. Right, now lips. For lips, 100%, I have got a new lip gloss because my previous shade is far too light. Lip liner is fine. I do like to line my lips before I put my gloss on. The other day I was getting ready and I just can't remember where my lip liner went. I've actually got quite a few and they all just seem to have gone on walkies, and I actually had to apply my lip gloss with no liner. It felt like literally part of me was missing. The only time that I don't talk is when I'm applying my liner. Right, there you go. So that's the lip liner that I am going for today. Now, Sweet Cheeks still looks really nice on, and I am going to actually put it as a base just because it's got that moisturization. So as you can see, if I was sort of going for that pinky type of look, this will be fine. But I want to just make my lips that little bit darker, just for the simple fact that I've got the rest of my face sort of looking golden, and the pink look isn't really what I'm going for. So I like to just use that as my base before I go in with my matte. Now, prior to doing this video, before I started, I did actually moisturize my lips with this. It's a sleeping mask, but my little secret, I use this throughout the day. It just gives your lips a nice moisture, and when you apply it, it just looks nice and subtle on your lips as well. So I've got the berry flavour, which smells amazing. So I do put it on before I go to bed to moisturise my lips overnight, and I use it throughout the day because I just absolutely love this product. So I'll say it's an all day wear. Alright, so I am now going to go in with my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte, and the shade for this one is Trendsetter. Normally I wear Venus, this one is a shade darker. And there you go. I did actually bring a cotton bud as well, because sometimes, because I've sort of got that little curve on the top of my lip where it really dips down low, sometimes you do get a little bit of like lipstick that sort of drops in that dip, but today it seems to be fine. So here you go, guys. This is my golden girl look. Let's call it that, the golden girl look. As you can see, I've gone for some really bronzy brown type of tones, and this is how I like to wear my makeup when I am tanned. I just like to go for that tanned type of look with, you know, bold lashes. But yeah, this is the end result. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this video and speaking to you guys. Let me know how you found the video in the comments, and also let me know what you think of my routine, my makeup routine, and whether or not you like my look. Let me know in the comments. And also, guys, let me know what other makeup videos you would like me to do. I did say that my next video is going to be one with me starting to do my eye makeup first, so that is the next one that I'm going to do. But if there's anything else that you want me to do, then let me know in the comments. Absolute pleasure. Hope you guys are all doing amazing, and as always, it feels great to be back speaking to you guys. I'm Charlene Smith, and I'm signing out for now. Bye.